And right now, I think you're lying. I'm not going to say you're lying. I'm going to say you're lying. I'm not going to say I think. I'm going to say you're lying. Because we know what's going on. I want to ask you this question, Harry. Talk about the chosen people of God. Who do you say is the chosen people of God? Keep it real. Let's not play games here, because we've been hearing the Jews for decades saying how they are the chosen people of God. We respect a man's honesty. You're not going to hurt our feelings. We used to this. You know, I want you to keep it real for us, Harry. Who you consider to be the chosen people of God?
But the chosen people is not a race, is not a color, it's not someone that comes from a specific region. It is someone who identifies with a certain ideology that comes from the teachings of Moses on the mountain. And I'd like to now bring up another interesting place that you're finding descendants of the Israelites, but may not necessarily be from the 10 tribes, but will also play a role. And it shouldn't be overlooked. It's a very serious scenario. Is in Africa. Africa has perhaps hundreds of millions of people with this identity right now of being from the people of Israel. Does that mean they were from the 10 tribes? Likely not. We were taught by the historians and within our own traditions that when the Romans conquered Judea a few hundred years after that the tribes of Israel went into exile, perhaps millions of Judeans were sold into slavery, into Africa, into Rome, deep into Africa. And if you look now, you're seeing people who are most likely the descendants of those slaves who kept true. I'd like to bring up a few specific examples because they're going to be game changers. Another area in Africa you have something big happening is in Nigeria. You have the Igbo people, or Igbo, pronounced either way. And where it gets interesting is, in America, there was a slave trade. And a lot of the slaves, a very high percentage of them, came from Western Nigerian ports. And in America today, you see a very large movement of African Americans who say that they're the real chosen people, that they're the children of Israel, they're the Judeans. You know, so what are they just trying to create an identity for themselves because they were slaves, or is there really something here? And the answer is, most likely there is something there. And most likely, maybe that they were the original Israelites, and maybe that the Jewish people today who are white, Caucasian people came in a little bit later on. We know that some of the greatest sages of the transmission of the Torah were converts from Rome. You have a man named Onkelos who wrote a commentary on the Torah, unprecedented, that we still learn today. He was a convert. Some of the largest pillars on the transmission today were Roman converts. So here we are, we're Caucasian Jewish people, and now you have people in Africa saying that they're the real people of Israel. It can't be ruled out at all. We know they were sold into slavery. We know now that they're fulfilling prophecies by saying, we're coming back.
This is not for you. This is our book. This is our heritage. No, you ain't part of this. You're an Edomite, man. You're Esau. That's who your father is. We're Jacob, man. Man, you know you're Israelite? You ever read the Bible? You know about Moses and the story of the Red River? That's your descendants, man. You know Moses was a black man? You didn't know that? You know Jesus they call Jesus, right? Do you know that he was a black man? Yeah, he had woolly hair. You want me to read it to you? This is the Holy Bible, man. You see this? You see this Bible right here? It's holy, right? It's a King James. We're going to read it to you. Get it for him, man. This guy, get him out the cage, man. Unlock this guy you see right here, man, that they put up in the churches. That's not Christ, man. His name is Cesare Borgia, Caesar Borgia. He lived in the time of the Renaissance, okay? If you ever know the Renaissance period, you got to look it up, man. But this image was put up to lie to us, man. Because remember, we came here in slave ships, right? You remember that? Read that to him, man. Because this is what they don't want to get to you, man. What are you talking about? How you say that that's not true?
I did not meet Jesus personally. I do not know the color of his skin. I don't.
Then why are you over here if you don't know? Then he didn't give it to you. I don't know. I can prove it to you. You want me to prove it to you? Read it.
Right.
I'm going to read it to you and you can listen.
Right.
And no, show up first. This is King James Version Bible. We ain't playing no tricks.
Egypt.
Do I?
You got that symbol on you. Must have been
Who put that symbol there?
I don't know.
How do you know?
I'm asking you. That's the I. That's the I.
Israeli.
That's well. Then you the devil.
You a bigger
You are the damn devil.
Evil.
Revelation 2:9.
You gonna be exterminated,
That's
man.
right. He's Israeli.
You gonna be
You need to talk
exterminated,
correctly,
man.
man.
Okay, that's why you and them Arabs keep fighting. Hey, we told you to keep your mouth shut, man. The real Jews and Israelites are black. Not you white people. Israel was all set up by the bankers, man.
You came up here to distract them.
Verse
Read it.
1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Now, what does Revelations mean? You don't, do you? Be honest.
Go ahead, I've read that.
What does Revelations mean? What does it mean then?
What's it mean to you? Now,
That's what somebody that
subject.
I'm gonna tell you what it means.
Change the subject.
The word
Show me.
revelation means to reveal.
Show me.
That's why in
where
the
the Bible says.
Come on, man. I'm
What
about to. I gotta
color
set the
is
stage,
the
man.
one?
You ever heard of setting the stage?
My Bible doesn't
Come on,
say
man.
what
Because you don't
color
read your
it
Bible.
is.
You don't read your Bible,
Now,
miss.
verse 13.
Come on.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
What are the 7 candlesticks?
No.
You don't know. The 7 candlesticks represents the 7 churches, okay? Keep going.
It says, one like unto the Son of Man.
Now, who is the Son of Man?
Go ahead.
Who is the Son of Man?
Please continue.
Who is the Son of
No,
Man?
no.
You can't come and ask us questions. Who is the Son of Man? Man. Who is the Son of Man?
She tell me. She tell me.
It doesn't matter.
It's a who is the Son of Man? No, I'm asking before I prove it. Who is the Son of Man? Because I'm trying to ask you. You came up to ask us questions. I'm asking you a simple. This is Bible 101.
Please answer
Who is the
my
Son of Man?
question.
Okay,
Don't
the Son
ask
of
me
Man
more
is Christ.
questions.
The Son of Man is Christ. Just to set the tone. Now
It
read
says,
that.
clothed with the garment down
Start
to
from
the
the
foot.
top. Start from the top.
And then the 7 candlesticks.
Yep.
One like unto the Son of Man.
Okay.
Clothed with the garment down to the foot.
Like we have on tunics, garment down to the foot. Okay, these are ancient tunics. Come on.
Girded about the paps with a golden girdle.
What's that girdle? You don't know. Keep going. Come on, man.
His head and his hair.
Okay, now John, this is John the Revelator, okay? John was on the Isle of Patmos and the Lord gave him a vision, okay? Now the John is looking at the Lord and he says his head and his hairs, come on.
Were white like wool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is your hair categorized as woolly? Is your hair woolly?
Your hair white?
Wait, miss, is your hair woolly?
It could be
Yes or no?
somebody, I don't
Give me a
know.
yes or no. Is his hair woolly?
Yes.
My hair was-
Your hair woolly, ain't it? Your hair woolly, ain't it?
Yeah, but-
Your hair woolly, ain't it? Our hair woolly. No, that's strike one.
But if it said
It's
the
white as
son
snow,
of-
right? White as snow. It says white as
if it says
white
that
as
it's
snow.
the Son of Man. Why
You
does
didn't
it
even
say
know who
it's
that
the son
was.
of a white man? Does it say
Look,
it's the son of a
look,
black
miss.
man? No.
Is his hair white as wool? Is his hair white as wool? Tell me, is his hair white? First of all, you asked us if our hair was white. Is his hair white?
I also don't.
Give me a yes or no. That's the way that talking.
No, it
It's
is
not.
not.
Thank you. Now keep reading.
All right.
Now keep reading. That's strike one. His hair's not white and it's not woolly.
All right.
Come on.
As white as snow.
Yep.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Come on.
And his feet.
Now John's looking at his feet. Why is John looking at his feet? Because he's bowing. He realizes the Son of Man, so he's bowing. If I bow my head, what am I looking at?
Feet.
Thank you. Come on.
It says, and his feet like unto fine brass.
As unto fine brass.
Yeah.
Brass. I've never,
What color is brass?
I have never met a person who is the color of brass.
Miss, I always carry this because people always say they want to think
Go
this
ahead.
is show and tell. I go to a key maker and I say, hey, give me a brass key. That is a brass key. That looks okay. That looks brass, right? Now she thinks she got it right. Finish it. Finish it.
It's all right. As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So if you stake this brass key into a furnace, what is it gonna happen to it? What's gonna happen to it?
Black.
Why these little kids know, man? I'm not.
But you don't.
These
But why
little
are you
kids have never
teaching more
seen me.
hate?
I'm not teaching. What?
are.
What did the, no, hold on. You got it? Get it.
Go
What
ahead.
did the Lord tell the Israelites to do to the Canaanites in the land of Canaan? You don't read your Bible. You don't know. The Lord said, kill everybody, even men, women, and children, and the animals. So what are you talking about? This Bible has all hate in it. The Lord is not a man to play with. He told the Israelites to go into the land of Canaan. Listen, man. He told the Israelites to go into the land of Canaan. I just cut her up. Right? She don't want to accept it. I proved to you that the Lord was a black man. Now finish it.
All right.
Because you're not. It says none.
As I told you, you are in fact the Israelite. Okay. You come out of the tribe of Gad. That's what you get to.
The wicked shall understand.
We didn't tell you to come over here.
Exactly. You came over here, man. This is not for you. This is our book. This is our heritage. No, you ain't part of this. You're an Edomite, man. You're Esau. That's who your father is. We're Jacob, man.
Okay, it's good talking to you. I'm gonna contact you soon, all right? All right, sister.
And I wish you could make home visits or something.
I may very well do that. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about it. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll go from there.
Because I love to hear, you know, the more I hear about the gospel, the more I can be stronger in the Lord.
That they're fulfilling prophecies by saying, we're coming back.
All right.
And I love Jesus with all my heart.
You be strong, all right? All right, you be strong. It's gonna be all right. Okay?
And God knows I love it.
Right.
I just need the right direction, or I won't be going to hell. You know?
Yeah, I understand. Well, just to tell you in short, this right here is what's gonna create the hell. These nuclear missiles come burning at 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. They're gonna burn all of America, and this is gonna be the lake of fire.
Yeah.
So you definitely will feel the burn. You are gonna burn. People that don't get right are gonna burn, but it's gonna be here on the earth. So,
I just want to make it to heaven.
okay, be good, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be here for the rest of the afternoon if you feel like coming back here for me.
Okay.
I know you gotta go take your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
And God bless you.
All right, bless you too, sister. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right then. Have a
Keep
good one.
praying for me.
I will.
Keep praying for me.
All right.
People gonna see that it ain't our strength. It's the strength of Yahweh, God Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All power! You're gonna see him, because he's gonna declare his name in that day, man.
That's mind-blowing. So everyone kind of got humbled a little bit, who laughed at them and said, now what? Now what do we do about this? This could have tremendous implications.